Hey, Patty, can you believe what time it is already?
I can't.
It's time for a midweek update. Here we are. It's March. Can you believe it's March?
No, I can't.
I know. And there's still snow on the ground.
It's still snowing and cold here.
Oh, I don't know about the rest of you, but I am ready to break the camper out.
Oh, I'm getting like camperitis. I just
know.
want to get out of this cabin for a little bit.
Holy cow.
Get somewhere warm.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Oh.
So hopefully everybody had a good week, a nice weekend. Once again, we did absolutely nothing, I don't think.
Well, just a lot
we
of
had
family.
we had some family over, which was really nice. Got to hang out with my cousins and reminisce a little bit. Some good stories. We had fun with that. So, but other than that, we're just waiting for camping season. If you watched Monday's video, all three of you, it was on dog leash and collars from Mighty Paw. You know what really makes me sad? That video is Bamo. It makes smoker videos look really popular. I cannot believe how bad that video is doing. And the sad part is, Mighty Paw products are fabulous for the price. I mean, we got those leashes and collars. You got a leash and a collar for $12.99. I mean, it's crazy. So.
Well, it's just wild how you just stumbled upon it, and then they're so good.
Yeah.
And it's like, where did we've had dogs before. It's like, what? Why didn't we know about this?
I know. So
yeah.
Anyway, if you haven't watched Monday's video, if you own a pet, and I found the statistic that said 60% of RV owners travel with their pets. So I thought, you know what? Maybe we need to do more pet videos.
Yeah.
We obviously don't. So, I think what we're learning is we are an RV channel. If I do RV videos, we get really good numbers. And if I do anything else, smoker videos, pet videos, very few people watch them.
We got to stay in our lane.
We got to stay in our lane. Keep it right
stay on the
down.
course.
That's right.
Yep.
So
don't try to jump files into different files, as I call it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm actually thinking about doing a survey online to see about these videos. Now, these videos do okay. Usually we end up somewhere in the neighborhood of about 800 views. Okay. But I'm wondering, do we need a midweek update every week, or should we go to like every other week or once a month? I don't know. So I thought what we'd do is
Would it be a mid-month update?
Might be a mid-month update. I don't know. So I thought what we'd do is we'll put a poll on Facebook or we'll put one over on YouTube and just kind of see. So, all right, you want to start with mail time?
Might as well.
All right. So we've actually received about 4 envelopes since last time. A couple of them were just your request for stickers, and I'm going to get those in the mail. And then we had 2 that came with letters. So, and I always like to share the letters. Oh, wait, maybe these are the ones we read last week. I don't know. Let me look. See, I open them because I want to get stickers out. Yeah, these are last week's. Okay, we have no mail time. Vamo on mail time. Wow. Wow.
You can't make this up.
You cannot make this stuff up. I thought we had mail, but... apparently not. No. That or there's more envelopes laying around here that I don't know about.
I don't think so. Hold on, sissy. We'll
find out. I'll look later. Another episode. So how about viewer Q&A?
Are there any?
There is. So today I put a request on Instagram because we did questions from Facebook.
Right.
We did questions from YouTube. So it seemed only natural to ask our Facebook, are they followers? I guess.
So.
I guess that's what you call people on or Instagram. I'm sorry, we ask our Instagram followers. And so the question from Instagram is crickets, crickets, crickets. Not a single question today. But good news. Last week I missed a question from YouTube. Yeah. So Patty, not you. Another Patty asked a question, and because I don't have my laptop in front of me this week, I'm going to probably paraphrase, but basically she wanted to know, we do a lot of traveling without reservations. Have we ever had an issue not finding a place to camp? And I think she says something like, do you just have to keep driving around? And does it make us nervous? And I thought, you know what, that's actually a good question. That's a very good question. Yeah. Now, I did respond to Patty because I felt bad that I missed her question last week. But I thought, that is a good enough question. That's such a good question. We should share with everybody. So here's kind of our philosophy. Have you ever been nervous when we take off and we don't have reservations?
No, I guess we'll find something. I just assume we'll find something, whether it's a Walmart, Cracker Barrel, something.
And here's why we don't worry, because even though we're, quote, flying by the seat of our pants, I do a lot of preparation.
You do?
I do. So usually if I know that we're going to travel, let's say roughly 350 to 450 miles, I've already looked to make sure there are options for camping, whether that's commercial campgrounds, national forest, national park, state park, Walmart, Cracker Barrel, Cabela's, Bass Pro, things like that. So I think that's why I don't get too nervous.
And don't you do like 3 stopping points, like if an early stopping point for tires,
if it's
a mid and a later point in case we feel like moving on.
So if it's a true travel day, I like to have options. And Patty's exactly right. A lot of times it'll be like the 2 o'clock stop, the 4 o'clock stop, and the 6 o'clock. Like I'll find 3 different places, and that way, if we're getting tired, and it's like, or sometimes we'll both be like, you know what, we feel good. Let's just keep moving. So I do that as well. Now, what I would say is, like last year, we didn't have reservations until the 4th of July. Yeah. But when you know it's a holiday, then you probably don't want to run the risk unless you're going to do like Harvest Toast or Walmart or Cracker Barrel. So, but last year we actually booked 4th of July, I think it was about a week before.
Right, because I remember the conversation, we were in Olympic and we're like, we need to be planning ahead just a little bit here and kind of seeing where we want to be so that we're not left out with nothing. Right. And so we just happened to luck into, on the right day, the right time.
Right, we called and
we had some options in head.
And when you have an 18-foot trailer, it makes it a lot easier. It's a little different. I mean, if you call up with a 35-foot fifth wheel, we wouldn't have gotten in there.
No.
So,
but we had like that. I remember that day you had 3 or 4 choices. We looked, and we just started calling, and the first one was where we wanted to be anyway, and it had a site for our tiny little rig.
So no, we don't get too nervous about it, but we do planning. I think that's the key. Is we know we know what options there's going to be. We usually we don't just take off and then just pray.
We just don't go, oh please no. There's some kind of prep a little bit.
Right, and if we think it's going to be an area where there's not going to be boondocking options, or if we think the national forests are going to be full, then that's when we may go ahead and book something. But the reason, and in case you're wondering, like, why do you people not book anything? We
still want to be tied down to, like, when you're driving, especially when we go out west. You know, we might stop and see stuff, or the pups might need a break, or the weather might get bad. It's just you don't want to be tied down to, I got to get there because I already got a payment and blah, 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 blah. So we don't do it that way.
Yep, we're free like the wind. Or we try to be. We do a pretty good job, actually.
I think so, like the wind?
It's the wine.
I think so.
For all of you that don't know, if you don't follow us over on Facebook and Instagram, you really ought to check us out, because every Friday night we do Wine Down Friday. I buy a bottle of wine every Friday at our local Aldi. Yep. Usually they're under $10. We pop it open, we taste it, we tell you what it tastes like. Like, who made us wine connoisseurs?
I don't know.
But so anyway, this is some leftover wine.
That's right.
So anyway, you check that out, and that's a whopping 2 minutes. We'll only waste 2 minutes of your life every Friday night to wish you a happy weekend. Yep. So, all right, what else, Patty?
I can't think of anything else. It's just trying to get through the week.
Yeah. And just so you know, we are actually shooting this on our brand new Moment wide angle lens. Our lenses came in tonight, and I wanted to shoot. Now, one of the downsides to the Moment lenses is they only work on the back camera.
So this is a little odd, because normally I can see what's going on.
Right.
And you can't see on this one, so you're just kind of hoping that, like, for me, like, I don't have a...
Like we're in the frame?
Yeah.
Because you move, so hopefully you're not, like, talking and nobody can see you.
Yeah.
So that's why it's a wide angle. But, we're pretty excited. I ordered 2 new lenses for my phone. I ordered the wide angle that we're using right now. I also ordered the telephoto 58... well, I don't know. I think it's a 58. Gotcha. I can't remember. But it's a telephoto, which will give us for when we need to get a little bit closer.
Right.
I ordered some lenses, so when we're outside, to try to get a better shot. And so
you don't get the sun glare, or you can zone in on different things. Yeah.
So, you know, and again, sometimes when you wonder, like, hey, wonder what they do with that money from that ad revenue, or we use their Amazon link. What are they doing with that money? Are they getting rich and moving to Hawaii? Yeah, probably not. No. But we're putting it back in. And a good example is these lenses are about $120 a piece, and then you have to buy a case for them to mount to. But I really wanted to get good lenses because we want to provide you guys with the best possible video on an iPhone. Now, I realize if we go to a DSLR, we don't want to do that. We love shooting on the iPhone, editing on the iPhone. But again, another notch. So thank you for putting the money back into our channel.
Exactly.
For you, I think.
That's
right.
Oh, hopefully.
Hopefully. So anyway, I think that's about it.
I think so.
And again, because we can't see the screen, we have no idea if this is a 30-minute video or not. So.
I have no idea. Right.
Till next time, everybody. We hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll see ya.
On down the road.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey, we forgot the puppies.
Well, I had Miss Beth.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Oh, baby, you okay? You had a special treat. That's why he wasn't digging. Good boy.
We don't even know if they're still here. They might have signed off by now. Why are you still here? The video's
Go
over.
home.
Whoa, buddy.
Oh, my.